Je voudrais que ce soit clair. Je ne m'adresse pas seulement aux pays partenaires. Nous-mêmes, au cœur de l'Europe, nous assistons à la réapparition de phénomènes d'exclusion, de xénophobie et de racisme et de repli identitaire. Les grands mots qui défigurent l'humanité menacent partout. Je le dis avec force, il y a des atteintes à l'impartialité de l'État, à la liberté d'opinion, à l'indépendance des médias, à l'indépendance de la justice et au principe sacré de la séparation des pouvoirs, aussi chez nous, en Europe. Vous avez, vous, partenaires ACP, le droit le plus intangible de nous questionner jusqu'à l'impertinence sur la négation de nos propres valeurs que nous avons souvent trop tendance à exhiber pour camoufler certains reniements. The outbreak of the Ebola disease virus, which began earlier this year in West Africa, has become the worst outbreak of the disease in history, not only for Africa, but also elsewhere in the world. The World Health Organization was initially criticized for not responding quickly enough to the disaster as it unfolded. Similarly, Western nations were criticized for failing to respond quickly to the needs of the countries concerned. I am pleased to see that the European Union, jointly with the United States, is now providing financial and technical resources to help the authorities of the countries in their fight against that disease. Qu'il s'agisse du terrorisme fondamentaliste, de la prolifération nucléaire et des trafics illégaux en tout genre, ou des États en situation de fragilité porteurs de menaces pour la paix et la stabilité, l'Afrique aujourd'hui est un des théâtres de la mondialisation des défis stratégiques et de sécurité. Le Sahel, le Darfour, la Somalie, la RDC, le Mali, le Nigeria, Niger, Corne de l'Afrique et enfin l'État islamique dont la rage meurtrière et l'horreur macabre n'ont pas de limite.
What brings us together? Or indeed, what unites us? Even if it is true that our frame of reference is to contribute to the eradication of poverty, our ideals must be informed by some other loftier ideal. Otherwise, we risk getting marred in details, procedures, and ideological debates. I wish to submit that what brings us together is human solidarity. The battle is not lost. Nigeria has already shown that we can and should prevail over this virus. Indeed, Nigeria can provide very valuable and proven lessons in how to successfully deal with the threat of Ebola. Even after Ebola has been vanquished, its social and economic impact will continue to be felt for some time. There are hundreds of children who have been orphaned by the disease. Without government support, they will have no food, shelter, nor the means to put themselves through school. There will be long-lasting economic consequences as well. Overall, the World Bank estimates that the Liberian economy has declined by $113 million as a result of the crisis. The cloak of religion is a tattered alibi. The real issue, as always, being power and submission with the instrumentality of terror. They want to monopolize the interpretation of Islam and enforce it in blood. Faithful and peaceful adherents of Islam must do all they can to repel and subdue this hateful intrusion on their sacred territory.